Thanks for having us and allowing us the time to speak about the Vermont Air National Guard. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys today about who we are, what we do, some of the benefits we offer, and why you yourself should probably consider joining the Vermont Air National Guard. Along with me is Staff Sergeant Degbo. He will kind of take over and kind of talk about the processing of what it takes to become a member, requirements and the eligibility process and things of that nature once I kind of go over a brief description. So without further ado, as I said earlier, we are the Vermont Air National Guard. We are located in Burlington, Vermont, where we are home to the latest and greatest F-35 fighter aircraft, which is the latest aircraft in the entire military fleet. We have over 80 different career fields ranging from security forces, firefighters, vehicle maintainers, aircraft maintainers, from crew chiefs, avionics, and low observable technicians, and the list goes on and on. One of the big differences between us and active duty is we're essentially hiring just 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks out of the year. Active duty is hiring a full-time job service. So wherever they need you as an asset, and you are essentially going to a full-time job. We are, like I said, just 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks out of the year. So it allows you a unique opportunity to pursue a civilian career and or pursue school full-time, should that be of your choice. Us as the VTANG, we provide air combat power for stateside and abroad should we need it. And we also provide resources to the state in natural disasters such as floods, storms, and our most recent predicament is, as we all are too royal common with, is COVID-19. So anytime there's a resource we can provide or we can help with the state or the nation, we will be there to roll up our sleeves, and we're not scared to get dirty and provide any help that we can. So we're not just strictly there for the aircraft, although that is kind of what the mission evolves around. Some of the quick benefits that I want to talk about that we offer for members that join, one of the big ones is a clearance that we always talk about or get asked about. The majority of the individuals on base do come in with a secret clearance. However, a select few jobs will get a top secret clearance. And those are huge resources for anybody pursuing those big three-letter agencies such as the FBI, CIA, DHS, and the list goes on, and private contractors such as Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, all those big companies. So when you're applying for those civilian sectors on the outside, when you're a member within the VTANG, you're kind of putting a foot up against the peers and everybody else that's applying for those positions. Another one is insurance. We all know insurance is not cheap, nor is it going to change anytime soon. So for a single member that joins the VTANG, you're looking at around $45 to $50 a month. And for a full family, you're looking at around $220 a month. And with dental, you're around $15 for a single and $30 a month for a family. So those are very competitive and inexpensive programs that we offer for the VTANG members that are just, all you have to do is that 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks out of the summer that I have alluded to. Some school benefits that we offer, we pay up to 100% of tuition in in-state schools such as University of Vermont, NVU, and the list goes on. And if it's a private school, we'll pay for a little over $11,000 for that tuition as well, if we don't cover up to 100% of the tuition assistance. So those are just some of the basic benefits that we offer, and some of the things that we give out to the members that join just for that 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks out of the year. Without wasting too much of the time that we have here allotted, I'll go ahead and pass it on to Degbo for kind of some of the requirements and eligibility processes of becoming on. Sergeant Degbo.
Sir, thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm Staff Sergeant Degbo, one of the senior recruiters, and also Sergeant Watkins' co-worker. Eligibility process. So if you're between the ages of 17 to 39, you are able to go through the qualification process. And what that entails is we have our initial appointments. Our office specifically, we like to meet with you or talk to you virtually and understand why you're looking into the military in the first place. What is it that we can do for you? And what type of skills do you have that can benefit us? The biggest thing is to make sure that we're matching you with something you're going to be happy with, as opposed to just us throwing you into the career fields, which is one other big difference between active duty and us. We have roughly 1,500 career field positions. So we try to make sure everybody's happy and smiling at all times. 17 to 39, we sit down, there's a bunch of paperwork that we have to go through. It is the government, so everything is redundant. Once we go through that initial paperwork, we prep you to take the ASVAB, which is the Armed Service Vocational Aptitude Battery. It's just like the SATs. It's a 2.5-hour test. It is not complicated. You crush that exam and you move on to the physical. The physical is literally just like you go into your doctor for a wellness check. They look at your eyes, your hearing, your dental, they take your blood for HIV test, they drug test you, they check your joints and your entire body. Once we get those results back, we're able to actually pull a list of jobs that you qualify for based on the ASVAB and the physical. And then we have another appointment where we sit down, discuss the jobs, you choose your top 3, and we go on a tour. So you get to talk to the folks that do these jobs regularly, and then you get to decide which one of those jobs interests you. The beautiful thing, and which is also a difference between us and active duty, you get to come back, talk to us, and then we handle the enlistment on our base, as opposed to at MEPS, which is the Military Insurance Processing Station, where you qualify. All the other services, they handle the enlistment on the same day after you qualify. We get you back and we give you a tour, so you know exactly what job you are choosing after seeing it. That's in a nutshell, that's what the process is. Big emphasis on MEPS, again, Military Entrance Processing Station. It could be a long process based on certain medical issues such as surgeries, allergies, broken bones. Anything that is on your medical record, we have to disclose, and we have to back that up with medical documents. So the doctor, the chief medical officer, could see it and make sure that there are no more issues before qualifying you. So MEPS is just that big thing. It costs you nothing but time, 2 days to get down there and get it done, so that you know what jobs you qualify for. The ASVAB score and your MEPS qualification is good. The ASVAB score is good for a year or 2, and your MEPS qualification as well. So if there isn't any position that you see that fits you, you can wait for something to open up. It's good for 2 years before you'll have to go back and get that done. So in a nutshell, that's what the process is like.
Thank you to the Vermont Air National Guard for being with us. I so enjoyed listening to you. It was super informative. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.